Have you ever noticed someone who wakes up on their birthday and treats it like just another normal day? No big plans, no countdown, no excitement. Maybe they even hide the fact that it's their birthday. At first, it feels strange, almost sad. But what if I told you that this behavior is not weakness, not coldness, and not boredom? What if it actually reveals a deep psychological pattern most people never notice? Today's video might change the way you look at birthdays forever, especially if you are one of those people who quietly lets the day pass. This is silent psychology, and stay with me, because the reason behind this behavior goes much deeper than you think. Before we go further, if you enjoy deep psychological insights like this, make sure to like this video and subscribe to Silent Psychology. It really helps the channel grow and allows us to keep creating content that makes you think, feel, and understand human behavior on a deeper level. Now, let's talk about why some people treat their birthday like a normal day. For many of them, birthdays don't feel special anymore because they learned early in life not to expect much from others. When someone grows up experiencing disappointment, forgotten birthdays, or unmet emotional needs, their brain adapts. Instead of hoping and getting hurt, they lower expectations. Over time, this turns into emotional self-protection. By treating their birthday as just another day, they avoid the risk of feeling ignored or let down. It's not that they don't care. It's that caring too much once costs them emotionally. Another powerful reason is emotional independence. People who don't make a big deal out of their birthday are often very self-reliant. They don't rely on external validation to feel worthy. They already know their value, so they don't need one special day to prove it. These individuals celebrate themselves quietly, internally. They might reflect on their growth, lessons, and survival instead of cakes and candles. To them, life itself is the celebration, not one marked date on the calendar. There's also a deep connection between birthdays and time. For some people, birthdays don't bring joy, they bring reflection. Aging forces awareness. Another year passed, another chapter closed. For introspective minds, this can feel heavy. They start thinking about missed chances, changes, and how fast life moves. Rather than avoiding the day, they neutralize it. By treating it as normal, they reduce the emotional pressure that comes with time and expectations. Some people associate birthdays with performance. They feel pressure to be happy, grateful, social, and excited, even if they don't feel that way inside. This emotional mismatch feels exhausting. So instead of pretending, they choose authenticity. A quiet day feels more honest than forced celebration. These individuals value emotional truth over social rituals. There is also the personality factor. Introverts, deep thinkers, and emotionally complex people often dislike being the center of attention. Birthday attention feels overwhelming, not exciting. Messages, calls, expectations all focused on them can feel draining. By keeping the day low-key, they protect their mental energy. Silence feels safer than spotlight. Interestingly, people who treat birthdays as normal days are often very giving on other people's birthdays. They remember details, show up emotionally, and make others feel special. Why? Because they understand how meaningful recognition can be even if they don't seek it for themselves. Their love language flows outward, not inward. There's also a quiet maturity behind this behavior. When someone has lived through loss, heartbreak, or major life shifts, birthdays change meaning. They stop being about celebration and become about survival. I made it another year becomes the real message. No noise, just gratitude and resilience. Some people detach from birthdays because they don't want to measure life in years. They focus on moments, growth, peace, and progress. One day doesn't define their worth. One age doesn't define their success. They live beyond numbers. If you're watching this and thinking, this sounds like me, know this. There is nothing wrong with you. Treating your birthday like a normal day doesn't mean you are cold or broken. It means you are complex, self-aware, and emotionally evolved in ways most people never question. And if you know someone like this, maybe instead of pushing them to celebrate, understand them. Respect their quiet way of honoring life. Sometimes silence is their celebration. As we reach the end, I'd love to hear from you. Do you treat your birthday like a normal day, or has your relationship with birthdays changed over time? Share your thoughts in the comments. Your story might help someone feel understood. And if this video made you see birthdays in a new way, share it with someone who needs this perspective. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Silent Psychology for more deep, human-centered insights. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you in the next video.